Manchester United's Marcus Rashford already has more goals this season, 27, than in the previous 2 campaigns combined, 26. April is yet to arrive and Rashford is breaking personal records that seemed merely a pipe dream amid his struggles last year. His renaissance has been genuinely remarkable and he's playing the best football of his career with Ten Hag in charge. Rashford has reverted to what makes him a special talent. He is playing with unbridled confidence again, taking on the opposition through instinct, and the results have spoken for themselves, as he's Europe's most in-form forward. In a team that lacks a varied source of goals, Rashford has delivered in spades and held up his share of the bargain. His goals have been instrumental in the Reds' ascension up the Premier League table and throughout the Europa League campaign. The last United player to reach the 30-goal mark in a season was Robin van Persie in 2012-13, which was his memorable debut year at Old Trafford, and Rashford appears to be a certainty to equal that haul by the end of next month. So what next? Champions League qualification looks to be secured, but the Europa League and FA Cup remain realistic avenues for silverware, and Rashford sustaining his form for the remainder of the season will be crucial in those competitions. That will be the player's priority, but Ten Hag, speaking in early February, challenged him to get between 30 and 35 goals, and the latter tally seems likely to have been identified by an ambitious player who can't currently seem to do much wrong. Regardless of what happens at the business end of the campaign, Rashford will remember this season with great fondness, as he is guaranteed to enjoy his summer break on the back of the best year of his professional career. When he returns for preseason after that break, though, his challenge will be to reproduce the same high-standard performances. The most elite players are defined by their consistency, and that's an obvious next step Rashford must take. The 25-year-old will set his own targets, and he actually might privately harbor the ambition of becoming the club's all-time leading goalscorer, which doesn't seem completely beyond the realms of possibility, despite being a huge task. Rashford already has 120 goals for United, and Rooney, who is the club's leading goalscorer, has 253, which means the Wythenshawe-born lad would need to score around 17 goals per season for roughly around 8 years to break it. Rooney also told The Times this week he would love for Rashford to take his record. "I know Sir Bobby Charlton was actually a bit sad when I broke his England record and then his all-time Manchester United scoring record too. I could see it meant a lot to him. I just know that I feel great that Harry Kane has done this, and I'd love Marcus Rashford to take my United record off me. For me, records are great when you have them but are always there to be broken." Harry Kane became England's top goalscorer against Italy on Thursday night. He also became Tottenham's top goalscorer in February, and Rashford might look at his Three Lions teammate for inspiration for his future at Old Trafford. Rashford is an academy graduate. He supported the club as a child and he's happily settled in the area. It would feel strange for some supporters to watch him represent another side, and the longer he stays, the closer he'll get to Rooney's record. It could take a decade to break it, but Rashford privately setting that target in his career would do no harm.
Now and then